Following complaints by athletes about the lack of lights at the UWI Mona Bowl, Deputy Principal Marvin Reid says athletes that use the facility at nights will be prevented from doing so from now onwards. Daniel McLeod tells us more.
The UWI Mona Bowl has been without proper lighting for over 6 years, forcing athletes to train in pitch black. It's a practice that could prove dangerous as a security risk and also cause accidental physical harm, with the possibility of various throwing implements getting lost in mid-flight in the darkness, like the javelin, shot put, and discus. Deputy Principal of UWI Mona Marvin Reid said the athletes were not given permission to train at nights at the facility, and action will be taken against those that do so.
When I had a discussion and we had a meeting around this with the relevant authorities, I was assured that no permission was granted. Notwithstanding whether I did issue some instruction that the practice be stopped because it's just not safe. So whether or not I'm speaking within my own personal capacity as a physician or as a position from the leadership of the university, it's an unsafe practice. And so whether it was not done before or not, the issue is that it cannot continue. Once the lights are fixed, then individuals will then have an opportunity to train at night.
One of those athletes that use the UWI Bowl at nights is World Championship silver medalist and former national discus record holder Frederick Dakers. Dakers explains why training in the sun is a bad idea for his discipline.
Well, it's more so volume and comfort. So alright, so when you're in a technical event, it's more like muscle memory. So me in the sun right now, I just want to get these reps out because I have a set amount of reps to do. By the time I'm done halfway, I'm burnt, made it hurt me and all that and whatever. I need more water and all of that and blah blah blah. I know people are training in the same conditions or whatever, but this is not what we're used to. And when we're at our best, this is not what we're used to.
Reid says plans are in place to put in some new lights by the end of the year.
We have spent so far to the tune of close to $3 billion just on infrastructures for students and in terms of what they need, housing and facilities over the last 2 years. Where the lighting of the field was concerned, that was next in line for priorities. So much so that we had reached the phase where we had gotten an estimate just April of this year, and that estimate came out to us at about $586,000 US to be able to do not just the lighting on the Usain Bowl, but also around the whole field.
Dakers says he's aware of what it will cost to renovate the entire area. However, he's asking for a stopgap until other arrangements can be made.
But I've spoken to quite a few people. I've even got lights for the facility. I've even asked, I think JOA, big up JOA, they actually even got lights for the facility and stuff like that. Just give it 2 lights and have light the entire place. Me hear the budget, I know the code that was given for everything, even 2, 3, 4 years ago. I know the code to fix everything, and I'm saying, okay, cool, it could be done, it definitely, but may I say, if it is that, that's an issue, just give it a bulb, that's all. We get somebody and turn the light them and all that.
UWI Mona also released a statement on Wednesday on the matter, stating that while plans are being developed for the modernization of sporting infrastructure, the executive had approved a temporary fix in the 2025-26 budget that is now being implemented. Based on current procurement timelines, this incremental solution is slated for completion by the end of August 2026. Daniel McLeod reporting for TVJ Sports.